Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. I'm so happy to be up, guys. Usually I'm not a morning person, but today I think it is totally worth it. And look over there, the sun is about to emerge from that direction, and we're gonna get some beautiful lighting, and people are finally gonna turn off the electricity. Over here we do have a market where usually people come to buy food, because as you know all the food places are still open, but I want to bring you to a much nicer market, a much bigger one, where they do also receive very fresh food. By the way, the food is fresh also in that market, but you know guys, if we want it fresh, we are speaking about fish coming directly from the sea. In the meantime we can see the firefighters station. My youngest brother always wanted to be a fireman, so I made some pics over here, and the first thing he asked, so if they do have all these cars in front of the trucks, how are they gonna come out in time in case of an emergency? Who knows? Waking up so early, it makes you feel the sound of the birds being joyful. If you will not hear the birds from the camera, I will probably add the sound effect, and I think it will be enough. Probably. Do you agree? I don't know. It is about 20 minutes that I'm walking. I am almost there, guys. So guys, in the last month I've been getting 150,000 views per month, which normally in Europe they would translate into $450, but because these views they are coming after Corona, and because these views they are coming from Thailand, which is a much cheaper country than any European country, and then US, we need to thank the bus for the incredible sound effect. So because these views they are coming after Corona and after cheaper countries, they translated into just $150. It is so early, guys. Even during the live stream, it wasn't so empty. Maybe I'm totally a bit too early this time. Look, they are setting up the tables. She's gonna work here for the whole day. Probably she went to sleep even later than when I went to sleep. Hello. I met that guy during the live stream, and that's why he recognized me. And this one, guys, is the market I wanted to show you. I think it is too early also for this market. They are still preparing stuff. Therefore, I'm gonna walk a bit farther through the river, and then we're gonna come back here to film a bit. So, while walking through these little streets, I'm losing the train of thoughts, and therefore I should concentrate a bit and share with you this information. YouTube has been noticing that all the creators, they have been losing revenue. And you know what happens when a company loses revenue, like it's happening nowadays around the world? They do shut down. Of course I'm not gonna shut down this YouTube channel. There is no way. This is my passion and this is my goal in life. Oh, let's go into this tiny street. So YouTube decided to help out, and they have allowed the channel memberships also for channels that they do have less than 100,000 subscribers, which is great. Practically with the channel memberships you're able to sponsor your favorite channel. In this case, if it's me, my favorite channel, I mean if it is my channel. Oh, look at this tiny temple. In this case, if you would like to sponsor me, your favorite channel, apparently, hopefully, I don't know, whatever, if you have a spare change or something, you can actually sponsor me, and therefore I'll be able to make more videos. I do know that these days, I love to check every tiny street. I do know that these days I'm already getting a great and huge and amazing support from you through the live streams. But the channel membership will be able to give me a sure income every month, and therefore I created 3 little perks. The $4.99 perk, which is drinks, and I'll spend that money on drinks during a day of traveling. Then there is the 14.99 perk, which is called food, which I will use this money directly for food. And there is the third perk, which is called golden dreams, and I will use that money for guess what? Sleeping. Hotel, hostels and so on. I know the prices, they might be a bit high for most people. Wow. But you know, I have to pay taxes on everything. YouTube has to pay taxes. So all the creators, they do get less money than what it is written on the payment. Oi. You've been sleeping? How are you? No, okay. And we did arrive at the end of the street. So probably I should go back in that direction. What I didn't tell you that I should have probably told you before is that becoming a channel sponsor will get you some special stuff. For example, with the smallest perk, you will get a $4.99 discount on my shirts. You can use this discount multiple times, and therefore you're gonna recover the channel membership immediately. With the second perk, you're gonna get some videos that I've not published on the channel. The main reason I didn't publish them is that they could be bloopers, they could be stories that they didn't fit into the storyline of a single video, and so on. I'm letting people pass, they always think weirdly about people talking to the camera, and rightfully so. And with the third perk, you will get everything I said before, plus you will get a postcard from me every month. I do know that these prices are expensive, so if you don't have a spare change of that amount, do not use your money. I do not want your money, I just want your watch time. Which I may say it is a joke, but to help a YouTube channel grow, the best thing to do is to watch the video from the minute 0 until the end, and to click like and comment down below. And well, of course, to share it with your friends, but you know what I mean. If you already do that, if you already like, comment my videos, you're already doing great. If you watch the whole video every time, you are already doing great. So if you do not have a spare change of that amount, do not bother giving me money. I know that one day I'll be making money, I know that one day YouTube will become my full-time job. I am sure about that. It will just require some time, because growing a YouTube channel, unless you have some big friends or unless you have a viral video, it's very hard. So it's gonna maybe take me years, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna publish videos almost every day, or every other day, or every 2 other day. How you call it in English, I don't know. Sawadika. And we do get cats sleeping everywhere. How are you doing? Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Sawadika. Then let's get back into the market and guys, I do have no idea what happened. I might have thought of shooting an entire video in the market. I might have thought, because I was sure that I did press the record button, but apparently I did press the wrong button, and I don't know if I have recorded something, which sucks, because we might have lost an entire video. If I did have lost the entire video, I'll try to tell you in short what I just said. Practically in the Asian, Southeast Asian markets, usually all the fruits you find, they are of green or maybe violet color. And that's it. When I am in Europe, I go to such markets and all the fruits, they do have different color. Red, orange, yellow, green, violet and so on. Over here, most of the color is just green, but that's okay. Another thing I was explaining inside the market is if you want to find some fresh fish, you should always look at the eyes. When you look at the eyes, you should check if they are vibrant. If they are vibrant, it means that the fish is fresh or fresh enough. If they are not vibrant, if it's already pre-cooked, I usually do not trust it, especially if it is pre-cooked. I know I should trust such places or some of these places, but I do prefer if they cook it in front of me or if I cook it at home. What else did I say in that market? Oh my goodness, they do have lots of noodles. Gosh, I cannot really recall. There are lots of empty spaces because in theory nowadays you cannot sell clothes, and in theory, because in Thailand you cannot speak your opinion in this country apparently. Sawadika. In the meantime we are arrived at Temolo. Over here that's where they cook food. Sawadika. Look how nice, guys. If we do cross the river, we are gonna end up in the area of Chinatown, which is totally not my goal for this morning. I should probably go at it and make as many videos as possible, if it's possible, during these lockdown times. But as you can see, guys, even during the lockdown, look how many people are going to their job, and that's fine. In the market I might have said that they do have many spices, because here they do like to eat picante. Probably, guys, this is the wrong video to try to get some sponsors. A video where the YouTuber somehow he wasn't able to shoot what he wanted to shoot. He thought that he shoot something, but actually it's not there on the camera. But anyway, if you appreciate my mistakes, if you appreciate the way I travel, if you appreciate the way I treat people and speak, and the way I enjoy life, and the way I try to give you some entertainment, please check out the membership button. It will be in the description down below. And you know, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep reading and believing in your dreams. Ciao!